I've been doing a vlog for about, vlog, see how old am I? I've been doing a vlog for about 5 minutes now and I can't think of doing anything without taking my darn camera. We are just about to go out and explore the beautiful lands. I mean the beautiful seas, you know, like the beautiful wet stuff out there. I don't know what else to say. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? We're going out jet skiing. Unfortunately, the waves aren't that good today. Oh, nice one. What happens is there's these cycles in the ocean. You just wait for them. It's like you wait and wait. What you can do is you can actually ask for the waves to show up. The planet wants to give to us. The earth wants to give to us. The ocean wants to give to us. And we're not asking. Ask for its contribution. Ask for the gift that it can be to help you and contribute to you, and it will. Basically, it's really friggin' cool. You ask and the universe provides. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to 3 of my best friends in the whole wide world. They don't realize it's pointed at me. There they go. Okay, we got Gary, Brendan, and Simone. Welcome to my world. Look at all these people. Yeah, baby. We just had the most boring discussion about politics. Oh my fucking God, okay? Just got done with a kick-ass Being You intro class. I know I was supposed to vlog before, but I gotta tell you, I was in such a cranky mood, I didn't want to even turn on my camera. Plus, I didn't want to subject you to that. Sometimes before I go to class, it's like when it's gonna be a really dynamically changing class for the people that are part of it, it's like I just get really cranky beforehand. And then I show up, and then we change the stuff, and then everybody gets happy, including me, and then I feel really good, and then I feel really stupid for having been so stupid before. And this little girl came up after, and she gave me this big hug, and she made me this butterfly made out of pipe cleaners. And she's like, "This is for you, and I want to say thank you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you're so adorable." Man, gotta be interesting. I think this particular place really embodies and also begs that question. How does it get any better than this? This is me in getting ready mode. Obviously not yet ready mode, half naked mode. But isn't that a cool time? You know, like, I mean, how often do you get to be naked during the day? So I guess I'm just taking a moment to enjoy it with you on camera. What a weird thing. I was out to lunch with somebody yesterday and we were having a business meeting, and one of the things she started talking about, because she was somebody who experienced domestic violence and abuse when she was growing up. And she said, you know what? Somebody said to me at some point, look for the light, not their darkness. Look for the light that they can be. And it's interesting because I have I'm so blessed to be able to do that with the work that I do, and I see it continuously. And in this particular case, she was talking about her dad who had been extremely abusive to her and to her family. She said, yeah, that occurred. My mom and dad were that way, but I looked at it and I started looking for the light, and what I realized, or looking for the lightness, if you will, and what I realized was, given the family they grew up in, that's all they knew. You know, she said, and there was a lot of love, and there was a lot of hate, and there was a lot of abuse, and it was like, wow, it's kind of a really refreshing perspective. It really touched me, and also was a great contribution to me. And she actually created a charity to help people of domestic violence and abuse. And it was really amazing to hear. She's like, you know, I really did it for my dad. I did it because that's what he actually needed. And as a result of that, he actually changed. And not that the people in your life are going to change, but if you're willing to recognize that people make the choices they do based on the lives they've had, and the life they have right now is based on the choices that they make, if you can start to see that, you can start to hopefully go beyond judging you or them, and then just seeing what's there. And the one thing that I have learned, unfortunately sometimes, is that focusing on the lightness doesn't always make the lightness show up, but it does give you an awareness of the being that's under there that probably eventually may have the chance to come out someday and play. You know when you get that water in your ear, you just have to itch because otherwise you're going to do weird shit with your face?
Those look so cool.
That looks awesome. Gary and I are just getting ready to go to the Choice of Possibilities he's facilitating here in Noosa. It's kind of nice here. Kind of makes it tough to want to go to work in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Gary, okay, time to go. I got my man purse. Oh, seriously, man pursey. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh wait, that bag, I need that plastic bag there. I always have a lot of stuff. I'm like that, you know? There's a reason I used to call myself Princess. I say that as though I've stopped. I just saved a life. So I had this lady send me an email who said, my son, on Thanksgiving, he basically left his body. What happened was his brother found him and literally thought he had died. And he didn't want to be here. And he's been not wanting to be here since that event on Thanksgiving in the US. The ambulance came, they took him to the hospital, the ER, and found absolutely nothing wrong with him. So I called the guy. I talked with him. And he said, look, you know, I don't really have a sense of joy. I don't really have any fun or joy in anything I'm doing. And so I don't really want to be here. Well, what we found was he had a friend who died about 10 years ago, and his friend was actually trying to communicate with him. After a half-an-hour phone conversation, this guy was making jokes, he was laughing, he was joyful, he was happy for one of the first times in his life. That's pretty friggin' phenomenal. I mean, I don't know anywhere else on the planet where that could have come from. You know, the thing we do with Access Consciousness is stay in the question and be willing to consider any possibility and contribute to people where we can. And today was just an amazing day with that. And you know, this is one of those days where I really love my job, because it's more like something that is, it's not just a job, man. It's what I live, it's what I do, it's what I have the fortune to do, it's what I'm so blessed to be able to do. But to be able to have these tools and actually do this for people, personally, I can think of no greater gift in the world. To say I'm grateful would be a huge understatement. It's more like in awe and gratitude and humility and wonder about the world that we live in and what's actually possible. I mean, I've been so grateful so many times in the last 16 years for the changes that I've seen in people, and for me that's actually the greatest gift I get to see. And what if now's the day where you actually start to create your life? What a friggin' gift.
So that was my first vlog, no longer called a vlog because I learned. Thank you so much for being with me. And remember this question in your life: how does it get any better than this?